It is good to see you again.
Good evening, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Xenonauts 2. Hello, Clamp, Free Soul, Pablo. Welcome on in. Nice of you to drop by and have a look with me. So, by the way, let me know if the sound is okay.
Much obliged.
XCOM, not XCOM.
Clamp, thank you very much for the not XCOM bits today, I guess. Much appreciated. You're so generous, and I am super thankful for this, by the way. So yeah, let me know if the sound is okay, because, when the music runs for the 15th time here in my ears, I'm kind of thinking, is it too loud now? Is it not loud enough? Is month 4 too late for magnetics? So month 4 would be then March, April. So normally I would say every 2 months you want to upgrade your weapon. So month 4 sounds perfectly on time. I'm really, in the current YouTube campaign, way ahead of the curve with having coil weapons in July. I never had that. So as a rule of thumb, basically, in April, you want to have lasers. In June, you want to have magnetics. August, September, you want to have coil. The VOD for the campaign 5 finale should be up. Either it's already live or it should go live later tonight. All right. So let's look into this little game here. Let's go. Click the right button. Xenonauts 2. Those not familiar with Xenonauts 1, so it's basically a game that was developed as a spiritual successor to the original XCOM games, UFO games from the 90s. And it was for a long time in development before Firaxis announced even that they were working on XCOM Enemy Unknown, and kind of was going to launch, and then suddenly Firaxis did the announcement, oh, by the way, we're making a new XCOM, and the new XCOM came out, right? I think there was a really short time frame between they announcing they're working on the game and the game then actually releasing. So Xenonauts 1 kind of got the short end of the stick because everybody's attention was on that new game, and there was a lot of fans of the game, but it kind of paled a little bit, I would say, in comparison to Enemy Unknown. So but it was successful enough that they decided to work on a second part, and this is the second part. So the first part, I think, if I remember correctly, is like 60s Cold War kind of atmosphere, or 60s, 70s, I don't know what the exact year is in the game. And this is kind of, you have some of those vibes still here. So the game, the time in the game is 2009, but in an alternative reality where the Cold War never ended, the Berlin Wall is still up, we still have the USSR, but at the same time there's a threat of aliens looming. So the Xenonauts agency, which is kind of a secret international agency trying to defend humanity from an alien invasion. So very, very XCOM story-like on that part. And apparently, from what I gathered so far in the demo, is there's a human faction, they're known as the Cleaners, that kind of attack and eliminate everybody who tries to research alien stuff. So they might be in cahoots with the aliens, or maybe they're controlled by the aliens. We'll have to see, we'll have to find out. Illogical. Hello, Vendrex, Rat, welcome in everybody. D20.
It is good to see you again.
Tom Prater, hello, welcome. Alright, so without any further ado, so there's a tutorial which I'm not gonna play, and I haven't played. I've watched it, I watched Illogical play the tutorial, and I watched, I forgot his name, I played the tutorial earlier today. Roma... Oh god, I should really remember names of people I watched. Yeah, it sounded a little bit similar to Exalt, but I think Exalt was never revealed or discussed to be under alien control, and I guess we'll find out where these cleaners are coming from. So anyway, we're gonna jump into a new campaign. I'm not sure it's the campaign name. Okay.
It is good to see you again.
Well, something like that. We're not gonna skip the introduction. I'm gonna select veteran, which is like difficult setting, ideal for players familiar with Xenonauts franchise or the classic XCOM games, which, you know, it's good enough for me. We don't have to go on the highest difficulty on a one-off stream on a demo version, right? So yeah.
Today's an inspection day.
Hey, Forsen. Nope, not quite. Xenonauts. So apparently the soldiers are called the Xenonauts. So we can choose this location for our starting base, and this is already reminding me super very much of original XCOM UFO, 90s, right, where you select your starting base. I'm assuming the circles around the cursor is kind of the radar range where we can detect something. So we want to probably cover some populated area. Now, historically, all UFO sightings are always in the US, right? But what I always did back in the 90s, when I was still young, and so I would always place the base roughly. Yeah, that's my home base. I'm just calling it home. Alright, given the potentially cataclysmic threat posed by the extraterrestrial invasion of our planet, it is rather unfortunate the majority of our species remains oblivious to the war already underway. The very idea of an alien invasion seems laughable without clear evidence to support our claims. Frustratingly, the covert organization known as the Cleaners works tirelessly to suppress all such knowledge, allowing the aliens to remain cloaked in shadow as they slowly subvert our worlds. State of affairs may not continue long, for reasons I hardly expect you to understand. Excuse me. There's clear correlation between alien activity and strengthening fluctuations in the quantum fabric of our universe. The growing scale of the invasion thus occurs at a predictable rate. My estimates suggest... Who's telling that to me, by the way? We have at most a couple of months before the extraterrestrials are able to deploy forces, sufficient size to commence overt warfare. As a folk capable of interstellar travel will almost certainly have technology vastly superior to our own, it is imperative that we use this time to prepare. Our organization must be expanded if we are to resist. We will need additional facilities and more soldiers, aircraft, to adequately protect the planet from alien attack, but this will require far greater funds than we have available. Taking steps to neutralize the Cleaners appears the easiest way to quickly improve the situation. However, the most important battles of this war will be fought in the laboratory. We know almost nothing about the extraterrestrial invaders. It's only by studying them and their equipment that we might entertain against them for centuries as well. So I'm not sure if I'm going to continue reading all texts, because I think they might be a little bit longer. Thankfully, this organization now possesses a rather higher caliber of scientists than it did before my arrival. I will carry humanity to victory. I simply require you to defeat the enemy on the battlefield so I can acquire the samples I need. So yeah, I guess that's the research guy. The war was closed for a reason, Commander. Wow. Okay, so budget Gaius Balta here is our research chief. This of the combat data gathered in the encounter with the alien UFO.
I do find that area of research to be among the more intriguing.
Exactly. I mean, we haven't fought any UFO, but sure, we start the research on that. And at 25% research speed. Quickly. Each scientist will increases by 5% per scientist. Okay, can we get more scientists? So... okay, the research capacity is 5, living capacity is 20. Okay, so we probably have... what? This is the layout of my base. Hangar for interceptors, for probably our Sky Ranger, right? Radar, generator, the access left. This feels very, very 90s UFO, by the way. Storeroom, living quarters, lab, workshop. Then we have a summary here on the side. We have no training capacity. And we're capped out on almost everything and barely any room in the living quarters. We have 2 million. $2 million, I guess, yeah. Do I have something like... what's my budget? What am I earning? Am I earning anything per month? How much can I spend here without breaking the bank? This is the Euphorpedia. Alright, that's fine. This is the Geoscape. What are these numbers here? Funding report. Okay, our income is 2.6 million with 800,000 expenses, so 1.8 million per month, per year. Alien victory with 2 regions lost. Okay, so region is probably here like Europe, Asia. Okay. Alright. Yeah, can we get a loan? Well, I mean, I say it reminds me very much of original 90s UFO, and since the creator of that created Phoenix Point, there might be some Phoenix Point vibes. So training center is gonna set us back 250. And there seems to be some adjacency system, right? You see the plus here where it gives more adjacency. So I think we're gonna a training center here, another living quarters here. How much for a lab? Another 250. Sure, yeah. Get the lab adjacency here. Well, apparently there are mods that are kind of intended to be the long war of Phoenix Point, but since the base game of Phoenix Point didn't really vibe with me, I have no intention of revisiting that. Alright, let's look at our soldiers. Can I... Can I look at them more in detail? Yeah. That's the... Okay. So, you have a loadout screen. We have weapons, equipment, modules. And each soldier has carry weight here. So, the stats in this game are time units for your movement, health, accuracy for shooting, 56. Strength for carrying stuff, reflexes is kind of determines how you take overwatch shots, and bravery, you know, losing control of the situation. Hey, Carlex. I kind of, on the one hand, I want to go on the first mission. On the other hand, I want to have a quick checkup here of all my soldiers. So apparently we have a shield person, 2 assaults, 4 riflemen, a heavy, and a sniper. Alright. This looks... maybe I want to go to the overview anyway here. So this accuracy sucks for everybody. 71, and then we have a bunch below 60 on accuracy. So I actually think, first of all, you should totally be a sniper. And can I just assign you to the ship? Oh, the ship's full. Well, who volunteers to be not on the team by having low aim? Or maybe my current sniper? Yeah, you know what? Just gonna unassign you for now. Okay. The thing is, the 42 aim guy is a sergeant while everybody else is a corporal, so there must be something useful about him. He has 68 time units, so maybe... Okay, you know, I'm gonna have very little ideas about this. I feel like someone with many time units, which is kind of much mobility, we want to have an assault. And then Turn you into a... Actually, you know, we don't have a grenadier yet. I hope that switches the loadout automatically. Okay, and then I'll also modify what they're carrying. There's a demolition charge. It's a frag grenade. Higher blast radius. Let's put the grenade away. Free up some room. Okay, I'm just gonna make sure nobody's overloaded, and then we'll have to just, you know, play around a little bit. So this is our grenadier. Kiwi launcher. High explosive rounds, that looks fantastic. Assault with kinetic plating. You seem to have nice carry strength. You're overloaded, Mr. Assault. That away. You're fine. Fine. What sniper gets this tactical module? Okay, you know what? That's good enough. So the grenadier, I think this is like the ammo. Yeah, these are the grenades that you shoot with this weapon. It's the launcher weapon. Small multi-shot rocket launcher. You know, we can do min-maxing once we know how combat actually works in this game. Hang on, talking about combat though. Can we order another aircraft? We need an empty hangar. Should we build another hangar? Like, if I learned anything about XCOM, is that two fighters not gonna last long.
But as it stands, we have people still waiting for an assignment. We can have them working on construction, excavation, or staffing a facility.
Just throwing out all of our money. What else? We could build something here. Body armor, stun gun. We're not taking prisoners. Oh, aircraft actually have equipment. Native plating, autocannon. We not have like missiles on our aircraft. That seems
Commander, we currently have no new
kinda
supplies coming in. We'll need to seek out new means of replenishing our resources.
kinda not ideal. Okay, you know what? Let's get to Geoscape, see if we actually find some aliens. Alright, let's fast forward time. Let's see if something happens. Ah, no aliens there. We won. Oh no, never mind. Mysterious cleaners are preparing to eliminate the staff of a polar research station, presenting us an opportunity to attack the isolated enemy operatives. Polar region, persistent time, 250,000 monies. Okay. Guess we launch our Skyhawk 1. Yeah, we just checked the equipment. That seems fine. I already miss, you know, the more dynamic soundtrack, you know, that you have in XCOM, you know, squad loadouts sound and giving you this ready for battle feeling. Okay, can we fly a little bit faster? Ooh. We fly a little bit slower so that we don't arrive during night time. I'm just gonna come from a local area. What? Let's battle. So apparently there's a humanoid team of enemies, the cleaners, that are hunting researchers at this base. Okay, a cleaner combat team appears to be attacking the staff of a remote Arctic research facility. Why are they always Arctic? We should eliminate them and recover their corpses and equipment for further study. We win if we kill all enemies, we lose if we all die. Yeah, that's alright, so this is how the combat looks. By the way, by default, if you load the demo, I think the demo is available from tomorrow in Steam, as part of Steam Next Fest. By default, it has 90-degree turns. You can change this in the options. Now, what this game certainly does is work with line of sight here, where you just see what your soldiers see. So you gotta make sure that you look in all directions. We saw somebody here in here, and now we have somebody in here. Now there's the problem of Overwatch. So similar to how it was in, I think, Enemy Unknown, right? Or rather, like the original XCOMs. If they have time units remaining, they might now take Overwatch shots at me when moving. Depending on their reflexes, my reflexes, stuff like that. So that's a little bit scary. Let me actually move out here with my shield person. And just to be on the safe side, let's move around this side. See that there's nothing on this side of the ship. Okay. So they are supposed to be a human faction, but that's kind of trying to keep the alien activity under wraps. So we're just gonna assume that they're not, that they don't have good intentions. So I'm wondering if we're just gonna... I mean, we have grenades, right? We don't care how close or far to the target we actually are. So let's just hunker down. No, yeah, this guy took a reaction shot now on me taking action. Missed, but still. This guy seems to be severely damaged, down to 5 HP. Let's actually switch around here. We don't have any cover here coming out. Alright, so you do have different fire modes for your weapon, right? Snapshot, normal shot, aim shot, burst shot. You can, in the bottom right, I'm not in the way, yeah, you see like the hit chance. You can, with a right click, switch different fire modes. That's the burst shot, snapshot. So we're doing aim shot right now. Hitting is 74% shot. This is not XCOM. Okay, since this guy already fired, I'm hoping that he just is not gonna have any more reactions. Oh, there's a crate in the way. Alright. So there's an easy... No. I don't wanna move there. I just wanna move, select that soldier. So what you can do Let's attack a crate and then miss that. And we don't have enough actions to do that again. Okay. Well, you suck. Maybe I just move you to the side then, to not have the crate in the way. Move there with 7 time units remaining. Yeah, I guess the rest of the squad just needs to take this guy out. Now you can actually do a thing here where you get kind of a target preview. So if I move to this tile, so currently I have 0% chance to hit him, but I selected this tile. If I hover over him and press shift, then it tells me my chance to hit from this square is 62%. Hey, Crash you. So you kind of have a little bit of a what is my hit chance when I move to this location kind of thing. So, which I think is a really nice feature. I don't think we're getting better than 62, unless I can destroy this freaking box here. Can you shoot the guy from there? No. So there's apparently no leaning around cover. I need somebody to either hit that, or maybe we can just throw a grenade. Maybe an 81%. Okay, grenades can apparently scatter. Surely it won't scatter on our own guys. Okay, so if I move my sniper here now and then shoot this guy, 100%. Nailed him. Alright. Anyone still has any actions remaining? Need 25 if I want to smoke up, which I don't have. I don't want to flashbang. I don't want to grenade my own team. So I guess we're standing out in the open and we don't have anybody on Overwatch. And there's an enemy. 0% chance to hit because range. Yeah, 100% shot in the first mission. This seems too good to be true. Okay, I'm just gonna run this soldier up. Oh, there's 2 enemies. Wonderful. Okay. Crouch behind this cover, and hopefully you being there distracts these guys so they're not shooting the rest of my squad. I think. Just gonna bring you up too. Just in case we get flanked or so. My shield person also has no. I need more smokes. Like, if you don't have cover when coming out of the ship, smoke grenades. Gotta be the answer, right? I think I'm just gonna end turn here. I've been playing for exactly 20 minutes at most, so it's too early to make any first impression. I think somebody or something just died. can you miss from that close? With shotgun. Okay, I think it's back my turn. My heavy is half dead, which also means half alive, right? So that's fantastic. Okay, 3 shots at 40 or 10 shots at 25. And we have what, 58 time units to work with? Wow, that doesn't help your own survival, buddy. Let's take the 50% shot here. Let's see if we can line up a sniper shot on that guy in the back. From here or so. Oh yeah. Ooh. Well, I already like the sniper class in this game. It's 100% shots. The first mission seems reasonable. Well, I don't know what the main difference. I haven't played enough of Xenonauts 1 to actually have a educated opinion on what the differences are here. How much it's different from the first game. It definitely, like, there's definitely some polish here in terms of the actual game looks and stuff. There was another guy, right, that went this way? So I think that I'm gonna smoke up here a little bit. So smoke works interestingly. You get a penalty to a shot for each tile of smoke you're shooting through. So if I smoke my own team, I also have a harder time shooting out, which seems realistic. So I kind of want to protect my soldier here. Also, apparently that what. I'm gonna be a little bit unconscious here. It's not great, but better than getting shot at. So I also think it's not a big dev team, right? It's just a single coder, just this Chris guy. Keep an eye on this side. Got a shotgun here. Yeah, kind of 5 people on the left, 4 on the right, other way around. Okay, let's take our time. Now, I'm not sure how many civilians there are, how many we need to protect. Oh, we're taking really... Oh. Okay, being in a smoke grenade is not good for your consciousness. Also, you're shooting my sniper, that's not cool. Suppressed. Yeah, it definitely is giving me the 90s UFO vibes here. Oh, it could tell me when my turn is back up, but it's fine. Fine. Okay, I'm getting a penalty from the smoke in between, but you know what? 94% is gonna be good enough. 84 even. Good enough for Grace, I guess. Right around the corner. How was he able to hit me that well with all the smoke? That's the real question that needs to be asked here. Still get a smoke penalty? What? What are you smoking? Okay, I kind of want to see if I can... No, I cannot read this. Do I need to be on them? I don't have... No, I have enough action points remaining. Time units, whatever. Excuse me. That's usually known as a window. Thought I could shoot through this. Oh, I'm not sure what it is. It's not a window. I can't jump through it either. Okay, just wait. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate for him. Said, 48, that's close enough with a thrown weapon, right? No, okay. How do you? We'll screw that up. Okay. There's a surprising amount of enemies here. Okay, you know what? Let's go here. See if I can finish off this guy with the pistol. And still rotate in this direction so that my shield hopefully protects me from these guys. Okay, meanwhile, over on this side... Well, I mean, they were grenading, they knew what they signed up for. 0% chance to hit because I'm in smoke. I think this smoking yourself was a bad idea. Just get you out of there. Yeah, you're also constantly taking, like, consciousness damage. Okay, that leaves me with Mr. Grenade guy here. I think we're just gonna dash behind this wall. And then we can assist with these guys next turn. Oh yeah, no, those guys that failed at the grenade throw. So we can still move. Yeah, we'll see how much that actually protects her, because there's two guys. It's the whole all ports active kind of thing, right? My crate. Into 32, which is not enough for an aimed shot. But surely, you know, taking non-aimed shots with explosives hasn't caused any issues so far this mission. Gives me better line of sight on the guy in the back. Exactly what I wanted. Crates. Okay, I have 37 time units. Let's kneel, and then we take a snapshot. Oof. Nah, let's just take this shot. I'm definitely missing any sort of soldier feedback here. As in, oh yeah, go in there. Roger that. On my way. Is there a fancy way where I can get line of sight on that guy? No. So I think I'll bring the sniper over to the left. My shield person is kinda still healthy-ish. Yeah, I'm just gonna hunker shield down here. Take some shots. See how much we can do. %0 is a rather low chance to hit. Okay, so how do we get this guy? I wonder if there's a way to get out here or around the building so we can flank him or so. It's not leaning around corners that kind of bothers me a little bit. You're just gonna stay here. If something comes around the corner, shoot it. Who else is left? Yo. I just dash in here. Flash you up. Oh, that flanks you to that guy. That's not great. Well, okay. Well, good luck. I miss a zoom out further feature. Did I not enter in here? Okay. There's another guy. How many are there? I was not allowed to bring this many. Why do they have this many? Wonderful. I need, what, 25 to throw? Well, great, now what? Okay, first things first. Let's see if we can clean up that guy there. 62 because of this crate. Hang on. What if we just... range? You have a grenade launcher. Why do you care about range? Sufficiently murdered. Okay, so this guy is a little bit concerning. We do have a flashbang. It apparently suppresses enemies, okay. We can take a snapshot here, 24%, let's go. So close.
It is good to see you again.
Hey, check out. Thank you very much. No, welcome back. Something that I wanted to say. Look, I'm confused by this game. Yeah, something like, yeah, I guess over time you kind of realize what, you know, what kind of ranges the weapons have, but at the moment I'm still very much trial and error, right? And this seems close enough for a shotgun. I'm not even get any range penalties here. So I'm just gonna take 3 shots, miss all of them. I need what? 9 units. What if I go there? 16. So it's telling me I can take shot for 16 and then run around the corner. Hopefully not. Clearly, no, I have totally line of sight to this guy. Well, good luck, buddy. He's flashbanged, right? And severely injured. I haven't seen any modifiers for injury. I'm sure that he's not gonna like that. Oh, I also don't like that. Fallen unconscious. Well, that's just rude. Can we please kill this guy? What has this wall ever done to you? Shot? 100%, there we go. I'm doing great. I'm trying to get to terms with this game here right now. Flawless victory. Everybody survived. What else? Alright. Fantastic work by our shield person here. Wounded for 9 days. Oh, we get stat increases. Alright. Time units, accuracy, bravery, strength. Then Rifleman here got the Crimson Heart. They suffer more than 30 HP of damage during a single combat mission. +1 to all attributes. See, I'm just min-maxing here. Everybody needs to get injured on one mission so they get the attribute boost. It's like smart. Which, you know, for a sniper also got the boost. You got the boost. 19 dice, 98, 6. I think we might have a problem with having enough people. Holy crap. What a disaster. Soldiers. Recruit soldiers. Sword backers. Any people who actually hit something. I have 4 slots in the living quarters, right? And I want people with time units so they can actually take actions. A lot of Americans here. Alright, okay. Good for soldiers. Ugh. The autopsy of the cleaner. Nothing unusual about them. Indistinguishable from normal units. Glance inside the mouth reveals the presence of anything beyond the ordinary. The roof of the mouth is heavily scarred in each case, implying significant surgical intervention. Only full extent only revealed by bisection of skull. Implants are embedded within the brain matter, collectively replacing over a third of the tissue with electronics. We need to capture a live specimen to understand the precise nature of those implants. Some sort of control device. Okay, so removing the implants would almost certainly leave the patient in a vegetative state. Well, we're removing the whole soldier here. Okay, so apparently those cleaners are actually some alien-controlled humans, and they're so controlled that we can't save them, right? We can't surgically remove this, so don't feel bad about killing them. That's what I'm reading between the lines here.
It is good to see you again.
All right. So let's see. We have a new 70 aim sniper. Here we go. Assign you to the ship. Oh no, that's not the aim. That's the time units. But that's fine too. Yeah. What else did we lose? Shield person. You know, shields. And Xenonauts. Okay, 8 out of 8. 8 out of 9. So we're missing one person for to have a full dropship. That's good enough. Dietrix, hello. How you doing? Okay, researched aerial warfare. So, as I said, I'm not going to read every research text of every little detail here. But apparently we have 2 new launchers available for manufacture for anti-UFO missiles. Sidewinder and Skylance torpedo. Alright, you research combat vehicles. Your ceaseless interruptions do not enhance my productivity. Dude, can we replace you? What a rude person. Oh, I guess I should have read the research report more clearly to see what they're great at. Ooh, what about Zomboids looking for a sledgehammer? Yes, that's a typical kind of thing. We've all been there. Alright, so the Sidewinder, shorter range, take less damage than torpedoes, but turn faster, travel more quickly. Further weapons. Torpedo. Damage, armor penetration, more range. Scepters are rarely capable of carrying enough torpedoes to destroy a target. Invaluable when facing heavily armored UFOs. Considering we haven't fought a single UFO yet, I wonder where they get this information from. 200,000 for a single missile? Or I think it's rather the weapon, right? I don't think you have to. Do you have to pay for every missile you fire? I hope not. Let's get some sidewinders. As in 1. 2. Okay. So running out of funds, yeah. That's probably a good thing to have, yes. Sidewinders have Shadow Step. What? Ooh, our first UFO. Small. No escorts. Speed. High. heading west. Oh, you're coming right at me? Launch interceptors. Both of I should... Oh, I should have... I guess I didn't equip the Sidewinders. I'm sure cannons will be fine. I want to zoom in more. Objective: prepare for alien invasion. Yeah. Thanks for being this detailed. All right. We can commence an attack. We can tail the target a little bit. Maybe they land and we can take a landed UFO. Or we can just auto-resolve the attack. So I've never done the actual attacks. Well, and I also think, if I saw that correctly, the tutorial does not have aerial combat, so I have no idea what I'm doing here. But let's learn, I guess, huh? Alright. Angel 1, Angel 2. I'm assuming this is my weapon radius. This is not fair. Like, his is much bigger than mine. So the classical move would be, right? We kind of try to get him to chase one guy. Oh, I can't. Well, that's... That seems like a pretty strong ability. Is it because I never started the combat that I can still... Sandwich. Triangle. Alright, let me just see once things start. Okay, so I want this guy to fly away. Keep your distance. This guy. Move in, attack. Angel 1. No, Angel 1. Run away. Speed up. Oh god. Nailed it. Perfect. Flawless mission. 100% health still. On one of my flyers. Okay. Let's launch a combat team over there. I feel like the air combat. Oh, let me just check the new guys. The private. Let me just check my privates. Just to make sure they're not too heavy. You wouldn't want to have heavy privates. Alright, seems good. Like, you seem to have some control in the air game, but I kinda like, can I not control the speed of the aircraft? And say, you know, fly faster after burners or something like that? Well, I feel like one air combat is too early to make any sort of judgment about how easy or hard the air combat is. Command's tactical battle. We need to rename our aircraft, by the way. Skyhawk? No. I can control the speed. Okay, so I haven't figured out the controls yet. That is also a likely option. There's a dude there. An alien spacecraft is rushed in this region. We must eliminate any surviving extraterrestrials. We lose if all our units are dead. Either we kill everybody or we hold the UFO for 3 turns. Well, kill everybody it is. Aircraft controls on the far right in common. Okay, I have to take it, pay more attention to the interface then. That looked to me like just a status interface, but again, first time playing, learning the game, all good. Okay, they're both in cover. Now, there's this whole thing, and I'm not sure if this game does it or the same awful thing where in the old Enemy Unknown, right, the 90s, at the start of the tactical mission, basically all enemy units haven't moved in the previous turn, because there was no previous turn, so they have full-time units and they often take reaction shots as you step out of your ship. So if you see people play that, they often just spend their first turn in the dropship, pass turn, so that the enemies move around the map and no longer have full Overwatch. Obviously, this is not the situation where we want to do this. But I'm thinking immediately flashbang this guy. Rolls, etc. Okay, I'll have to pay more attention to that. Thanks for the tips. Okay, the suppression definitely disables his Overwatch ability. Again, I kind of want to check the sides here right away. This is map edge. Okay, and same thing here. Just checking the sides. Just making sure we have no nasty surprises. Okay. Can we just blow this up? Plus 18 range modifier. I don't want to be visible to that guy. See if we can just blow up this cover. And maybe a little bit of the alien. That works. That didn't work? Okay. Oh. I should have repositioned my guys a little bit better at the start here. And the sniper out front, I guess we just shoot this guy then. That works. Alright, and then how close can we get here? 34 units. Alright, just run up. Hold down. Let's just throw a grenade in there. Roughly in that direction. That's good enough for grenades. Yeah, how do you like them apples, huh? So the only problem now is that I don't actually have people that can take shots at this guy now. It's a car in the way. Just blow it up. Wall is in the way. How much do we have left here? Not much. I guess the best option I have. Bring in the shield guy. Take 2 pistol shots. Get the kill. Easy. Shield's overpowered. Like Tank Templar, but stronger. Shots? Where's that sound of doors? Where's the UFO anyway? Sky Ranger could have flown us a little bit closer, I guess. Oh. So a bit of a range issue, huh? I mean, where's it gonna land? We kind of have to test, right? Yes, it's out of range. Does it mean it just explodes here? Okay, it's just more dudes. Stay in cover. Hold on a second. What about you? 50% to hit that guy? And it's mostly because you're in the way? So I get minus 40% from this, and minus 40% from this, and that means I have 50% chance to hit. Oh, no move bonus, plus 50. Looking at all the modifiers here, I'll take a 50-50 at that range, right? Kind of embarrassing. know, it's nearly down. Does this give you an aim? Makes the unit 20% harder to hit. Also, it doesn't give you an aim bonus. Okay. Learning the game. So definitely crouching down, if it makes it 20% harder to hit, seems definitely worth it. Can we run in here? Surely there won't be any aliens in here. Okay. Who's left? You're literally left. Let's bring it to the right. Yeah, so like I like so far what I'm kind of seeing for combat wise. Also, that was a really nasty hit considering I'm in cover, hunkered down behind a shield here. Turns out big metal shields are not really good against plasma weapons. Also, how much mobility do these guys have? Can you stop moving, please? Well, rip that guy. I mean, I still see a green bar here, so it still has time units, huh? Oh, but I've got an 80% on this dude. Let's actually just take a what? No, another shot. Alright. Kill one of mine, I kill 3 of yours. How about we just full out to this guy? Oh, I'm kinda shooting around the wall here. Missing around the wall. I mean, worst case, we just throw a grenade on him, right? Whatever they're doing, if they can take out my shield guy, nobody's safe. Humanity's basically screwed. Okay, you know? Yeah. Welcome to Earth. You can keep that. Still warranty on it. Okay, some of these dudes kinda suck. Not gonna lie. Once again, we bring Earth's finest. There's a nasty purple mist there. Yeah, I'm not even sure where that grenade went. It's like, oh, I must go, my people need me kind of grenade here. Well, there's another guy over there. I'm assuming you're probably out of range, yeah. 48. I go there. Do you have line of sight? Why not? Because of the building? Run behind the building again. Apparently these locks are just half cover, so I actually still can shoot here. It also means, unfortunately, he can shoot me. Yeah, take that. Actually not taking the shot with you. I'll run you into the woods. So what I like so far is that it feels like you need 3 people to take down 1 alien, which seems good. Out of range for the sniper. I'm not sure I like the way that the trees are basically just solid walls here. I'm not gonna advance here with the guy who's on his own. What is this? Oh, it's just a warning that he still has his full move. Okay. I think sound design wise, the game could have a little bit more. Smoke. I need more flashbangs. So he could be kind of still have reaction points left, right? If I come around the corner there. Which I kinda don't want. Yeah. Let's screw that guy in this general area. I think that's just not much remaining. Yeah. If you listen closely, you cannot hear a scientist complain about my use of explosives.
Commander, we currently have no new supplies coming in. We'll need to seek out new means of replenishing our resources.
Well, that's a separate problem, right? So where's the freaking UFO? They're hiding a whole UFO from us. Like, I hear the doors out of that direction. That's what I'm kind of thinking. It's probably there. What? Oh yeah, that's a UFO. So basically have no cover whatsoever when approaching it. Fantastic. And hopefully there are no more hidden dudes somewhere around. Surprisingly undamaged considering it's a crashed UFO. Two guys here clutching a piece of shrubbery. Not to worry. Sniper's got us covered. I mean, they are swords. They have a shotgun, right? They're basically here to run and gun. Oh yeah, not even assault. How do you see that guy? You see, who's seen that guy? That's rather the question. What? This is there's an alien on the map icon, right? But not, I have line of sight to this alien icon. Well, probably because I saw him last time, maybe? Gonna keep a bunch of time units on those units in the back here. They take overwatch shots. I don't want him to take any overwatch shots. Oh, it's disabled for this weapon. Wonderful. Yeah, I was just wondering because I still see him like on the actual map, although none of my units currently have line of sight to him. But I guess that was the last position I saw him, and they didn't have a turn in between, and that's why he's still showing up like this. Yeah, so now he disappeared because it's the alien turn. There's no. Why do they always go for my snipers? Not quite enough. I think Roof already missed second high percentage shot here. Oh, we got shots. Yeah, another sniper in Med Bay. Get ready to breach. Roof, I'm not even sure why I care about you. You miss all the important shots, yeah? Oh, you can't get there. Alright. This is fine. This is fine. You have Tell me, that's a flashbang. Okay, so can I open this? Yes. Fantastic. Okay, that makes sure they can't take any reaction shots now, but that's still 3 guys. Here's a question. Can you take any shots in there? 0, 64, 64 because of my own guy. Insufficient ammo? Well, why don't you reload? And then not have enough. Oh, what? Oh, 39 for a shot. Damn. Okay. I'm assuming you don't have enough movement to get out now. Okay. We have an issue here. Oh, maybe we need to do drastic steps. All the loot. Yeah, so I mean, it's probably unfair to compare to something like XCOM, right? Because XCOM has a whole huge AAA studio behind it, with lots of people with animation experience, etc., etc. Like you're feeling more in battle with XCOM, with soldiers actually leaning up against the cover, cowering down as enemy shots are coming in, and you know the whole action cam when shots are being taken. That you're feeling more in combat. Here it's a little bit rough around the edges. Okay, so our Shields sergeant was killed in action. Our assault is wounded for 5 days. That made the breach on the ship. And our sniper is wounded for a month. Yeah, so I think... Yeah, exactly. So again, we're min-maxing our snipers to get the +1 on all attributes. Also, we can totally, you know, we're not at capacity for the living quarters, so let's recruit another guy. But what happened to the last guy you recruited? Don't worry about it. You're asking a lot of questions for someone not immune to plasma fire. Yeah, so also the way cover works, that I can't lean around full cover, that I basically have to step out in the open, feels a little bit clunky. But hey, man, he doesn't need 3 days to autopsy a bloody alien. He's like, yeah, ship arrived. Give me 5 minutes, I'll cut him open. Okay. Sectons, not to be confused with sectoids. Roughly as tall as a man's chest, weaker and less robust. They have 50 accuracy, that felt like better than 50. Psionic triangulation. If two sectons are within 8 tiles of one another, they will each gain plus 50 accuracy. What? Oh, they have glowing eyes if it's active. I don't think I saw anything. Minus 10 hit chance for small target. It's weird that we had that on the grenade launcher, by the way. "75 reflexes." So they take Overwatch shots, 80 time units. Yeah, they have a lot of movement. Okay. Accept report. Can I reject it also? Oh, see, that's why we couldn't catch up with them. They have a speed of kilometers per hour. Alright. Blah blah blah. Presently tough. It's less than a millimeter thick skin. Armor 5, health 150, okay. Yeah, we can now research alien alloys, alien magnetic weapons. Alright, I also wanted to go here to... What, you are being repaired, I'm assuming. Can I say here, you know, one autocannon is nice. Add a sidewinder. Do I have to? I'm assuming it's rearming now. Let me just fast forward time here again. UFO 2. Great. Hang on. Stop right there, buddy. Okay, so Sidewinder missiles are armed and ready. Do I launch both interceptors? Angel 2 is a little bit in a rough situation here. But I'm not sure Angel 1 can take it out alone. Maybe if I'm smart about this, I can use the damaged interceptor to kind of kite. Oh, man, we also don't have any soldiers if we shoot them down to actually take them on. Game's hard. I should just, you know, throw out that snarky scientist. And then I can hire more soldiers. I mean, maybe this UFO lands, we can just like tail it a little bit. Kinda went for direct intercept course on my interceptors. This is how the interceptor became the interceptee. we can do this. Okay. Alright, so we do have buttons here. Evasive roll left, evasive roll right. Afterburners. Okay, so my missile range is much longer than my other range. Okay, so I wanna go in this formation again. And I wish I could tell Angel 2 to, you know, fly in the other direction right away. Okay. Fly there. You know, go afterburner. And you fly away. Engage! Shoot him! Oh, then I probably can't fire my weapons while afterburnering, huh? Do a barrel roll. Okay. Angel 2, get over here. Well, no, Angel 2, can you retreat? I told you to retreat. Okay. Interception failed. Aborted, let's just say. Trying to get the medal to my pilots. You know, this injury medal that they get more on their stats. Oh, we are overhauling the aircraft. Ah, 12 hours. As good as new. Anyway. Go for sighting. Yeah, you don't say. Oh, hang on. What's happening here? Are you still flying west? Let me actually... Can I... I don't even have people for this, right? Got 6 people ready for action. I was going to say, in anticipation of the thing landing, I could move my interceptor, my Sky Ranger, closer. Yeah, I was seeing that just now, so I could actually like split people up a little bit more so they're not in each other's way. Not that I have 9 people in here, but I'm actually thinking of... So I can't preemptively launch this, right? Or do I just not see a button for that? Oh. Oh. So I kind of thinking this might land soon, so I kind of wanna... No, I don't want to demolish anything. I want to send my thing out so that I don't... Otherwise, it might take off again before our chopper reaches. Going? Okay, it's gone. Now there's UFO 2 again. So what's the status then? Oh, 4 hours still to overhaul this aircraft. Wonderful. Oh, one person is back from the injuries, and our new guy is gonna be our new sniper. Back to 8 people, basically at full strength. I think UFO 2 is just a goner. Oh, here we go. Living quarters already. So, let's get more soldiers. Didn't I rename it? Yeah, Sky Ranger. Okay. I think we lost UFO 2, but yeah, let's just see. Oh, hello. Marsh, mechanical armed reconnaissance. Yeah, recon that with missiles. Faster, tougher, and better armed than any soldier. So, designed primarily for scouting work. Like, half the thing is a 6-pot rocket launcher on top. But yes, scouting work. You fire a rocket into a building, and if you don't hear anyone screaming, it's clear. Alright, accept the report. Ooh, sentry guns. Inexpensive to build, require little in the way of upkeep. Yeah, this didn't really look all that promising. Okay, if I learned one thing from Alien games, it's research mag weapons as soon as you can. And you produce me one of those Mars things. And sure, 1 sentry gun. We'll see how that goes. Alright. Fresh meat. Okay, training center is done. So what can we do? Training capacity. When training slots available with number of soldiers. There are more soldiers, training capacity. Progress points gained by each soldier. What are progress points? Where do I see them? Mission skills. Training rate. Oh, we've got nested tooltips. Progress point. Just gain +1 attribute for each 1,000 progress points. Training room. Generate storage point on daily basis. So high base stats can be very welcome. Okay. Training efficiency. So we've got 80%. So it seems like the progress points are kind of a hidden number that you don't see. Is that what I'm reading between the lines? Almost wants me to build a second training facility, but I feel like that's not in our budget right now. Once again, fully crewed up ship here. Alright, let's see what else we can find. Hang on. Tactical mission, abduction in a tropical region. Panic levels. Hang on a second. Panic levels? Do I have any sort of information what the global panic levels are? Not really. Okay, so who is the lucky rifleman who stays at home so I can bring this Mars thing? Right, unassign you. Assign you to the Sky Ranger. again, I feel like soundtrack wise, like there's a lot to be desired. Like there should be more like, oh, there's a new mission, let's get into action kind of soundtrack. I mean, that's easy to say, right? Not everybody is a composer, and getting music composed is probably expensive. And maybe there's more coming for the final game, right? Keep in mind, this is a demo. This should be available on Steam, by the way. I'm not sure if it's already available or available from tomorrow on. So everybody as part of Steam Next Fest, I think. So if you want to have a look at it yourself, feel free to get it. Okay, alien ground forces attempting to capture and attack civilians, preventing security or panic in the region. Rescue at least 5 civilians from abduction tubes before the timer expires. We've got timed mission. If we don't have at least 5 when the timer expires, we lose the mission, or we lose if all everyone is eliminated. Soldiers to the chase to activate using Alt using right click. 5 alloys and 3 aluminium. Or we get end the mission if all the aliens are killed. My favorite way to end a mission. Okay, I'm assuming these are the suction tubes. Yeah, it's I like the availability of more demo versions on Steam now. That's really definitely a good change recently. Right, if I move you 1/10, right? Okay. You want to this side? My sniper has an 80% shot. And my sniper is ready for the infirmary. It's good. Run and gun. Rocket launcher turret. Let's see if we can recon that area there where that sectoid, secton, sorry, not sectoid. Let's do a little bit reconnaissance here. One abduction stopped. Seven turns. This seems like a really aggressive timer, depending on where exactly, like we haven't seen any of those abduction tubes yet, right? It's a mystery how they even look. And this is... range combat seems really rough here. Like everybody has crap aim, and the weapon range tables are not really helping. Oh, apparently this is not counting as cover. This block. Right, cool. Yeah. Range combat seems really overpowered. Super easy to kill enemies. Probably don't have shot. 30%. Okay. Well, let's check if we can find some other targets here. There's an abduction tube. Oh wow, okay. So this whole line of sight system, yeah. Let me just try. Oh, that's a problem. I feel like, you know, your soldiers should be, they're grown-ups. They should be on their own able to turn their heads left and right while walking. And you shouldn't have to kind of tell them, oh, look in this direction, oh, look in that direction. Just hear the dude. Come on. Oh, I kind of need to click on the soldier, not on the tile the soldier is in. Okay, that's clunky, but at least it works. Yeah, so the field of view is definitely like. I'm not sure if you're humans. I've had some interactions with humans, and generally you have like way more peripheral vision than this, right? Like not knowing what's basically where your right arm can reach seems really weird. How are we doing here? Would I just... Oh, the fence is in the way. So, when I was trying to shoot through the fence, I got minus 40, right? Hunkering down is supposed to give me 20% also, so minus 60%. I don't feel safe here, though. Like, so far, enemies seem really freaking accurate. Now, is there gonna be another abduction tube in his area? We'll never find out. Now the face reveal stream was last Monday. This is now normal. Alright, let's see what the aliens do here. Hello Yoshi, welcome in. Okay, alright, dudes. Solid fence. Okay, it's my turn. Okay, so there's one guy here. Two guys in this area at least. One there, one there. What can my sniper shoot? And probably, if I move here... 97. Taken that. Well, these are somehow, like, these are not tiny sectons, but rather big boys. This is a piece of wood on the ground. It's like, no, minus 40%, sorry, Commander. Okay, so I got 80 time units. We just mercilessly rocket around here. Seems like a reasonable way to deal with this. Like this guy there. A lot of rockets, but we still have grenades. Oh, I like this. That was good. Bye. Yeah, I didn't like that part. Oof. I'm out of actions up here, I think. I wanna take on this guy. Okay. Again, the lack of leaning around corner. It's like, okay, how can I overwatch this area? I guess just standing out in the open here, kneeling down and having a bunch of time units remaining. I'm thinking I'm actually gonna make a mad dash for the objective. There's another one over there. Another one here. Yeah, like that timer feels really short, by the way. Okay, you're on Overwatch. You are way out of range. Okay. Stop shooting! That thing was expensive. Those are fine. No, those only cost 10k. Oh. Oh. It's bleeding with one wound. Like this pop-up? Stays there for half a second as I am. Something bleeding soldier. You'll figure it out, Commander. So, okay. Wrecked, son. Come over there. We'll go over here. Can I just move the bloody shift Mars out of the way? 100%. Pew pew. Yeah, snipers seem already kinda fair and balanced. I don't like it. Okay, you had a bleeding wound. Oh, you don't have a medkit. Right, son. Get away here. Honestly, I haven't played the original Xenonauts enough to answer that question. So far, I have a somewhat positive impression. There's definitely, like, the soundtrack is not winning me over, but I'd probably just listen to some music while playing then. Like, I could never imagine playing XCOM without the XCOM soundtrack, but here this is kind of meh. But that's not a big deal. There's a few things gameplay-wise that I still need to get used to. A lot of it is learning the game, obviously. Like, I'm intrigued, right? I like this aspect of building up your soldiers, building up a squad, training up, you know, winning missions, getting better. Like, these parts are great. Like, although I would say you'd have a hard time to not make me like something like that. Let's not be completely without time units, yeah? Let's take a regular shot. How in the world? She wasn't even in your way. Unbelievable. Shot your own squad mate in the back. You have an auto rifle with this thing? Okay. Well, So much for that shield, bro. Good job, Ruth. Hope you can live with that. Was rather ruthless. Get wrecked, son. That was my so she had just recovered from the injuries suffered on the first mission. And she had like 3 kills or something. That's like really strong soldier so far. Yeah, we're getting a little bit reckless here. Trying to get all the farmers. Okay, we need 1 more before the timer runs out. 3 turns for that. Thing over there. This is probably the closest one. Let's bring you in here. Well, they get all rescued once we kill all the aliens, right? But we have to rescue 5 before the timer runs out. I'm not sure what happens when the timer runs out. Is that when they... Oh, just shoot me. Just stand out in the open, shoot me, I'm in cover. Who cares? Oh, same with him. Took a nap there? He just ran through the fire. I really captured the XCOM feeling here. Shotgun! Well, you can hopefully heal yourself. Full? Oh, are you shooting at me? Well, understandable. Have a nice day. Oh, what the hell? Just hit the pistol shot. Wonderful. Game is much easier if you just kill the aliens. Technically, all rescued. Well, all that I need rescued. So the Mars cannot activate the rescue. Okay, turn. Last remaining turn. Sometimes you just gotta break some eggs if you want to make an omelette, right? So we're just gonna charge all the tubes that I still see. Can't reach that. Can't reach that, can't reach that. So we've got 7, 8, 9. I think there were only 9 here. There's nobody knows what happened to the 10th. Though they did say if I kill all the aliens, the mission would also end, right? So nobody knows if there's even an alien left on the mission, on the map. I think they said it ends if you find all the aliens. Is someone hiding behind the last container over there? So either somebody hiding back here or back there. I think I'm just gonna let's drive the Mars around. Oh. It doesn't end, okay. Thought it said something in the briefing. Like this pop-up also of as in, hey, you have soldiers, you didn't move at all. You sure you want to end your turn? That could be longer. Okay, mission complete. Soldiers of high strength are able to throw grenades further. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, I would assume that if all aliens are dead, then you recover any remaining unopened tubes. Alright, Claire Phillips. It's been a pleasure. We're min-maxing our participation medals here again. Golden Star. Eliminating a cumulative total of 5 hostile units across their career. Oh, our assault here. And then the Crimson Heart for injuries. The Crux Solaris. They eliminate 4 or more hostile units in a single tactical mission. I didn't even realize you did that. Good job, Richard. Oh, we have a captured Scion. Cool. You can do experiments. I mean, interrogations with the captured dude. Scion has Mesmerize. Powerful telepaths. The unit detects the Scion within its vision cone and does not score a hit. Attempt to mesmerize them. They fail the moral test, they are mind controlled for 1 turn. Alright, so if you miss, you get mind control. That's, man. Nobody tell Kiruka about these kind of things, or Grobo. It's like, ah, that's exactly what some of the Mochem enemies need. You missed, you get mind controlled. Same species, blah blah blah. Similar combat power. Okay. So here's a question. We get all this stuff from the missions. Can we sell stuff? Oh yes, we can. Selling corpses. Our favorite pastime. Now I wonder if the corpses have any use. Or if I can just, you know... sell these... Does the game warn me? It's like, hey... You sure you want to sell those? They're needed for X, Y, Z? No? Okay. Okay, mag weapons. Alright, we can already craft those right away. Okay, do we want to do alien alloys? Alenium. Let's do alloys then next. Okay, Mr. Engineering Man. You can now make better weapons for us. Rifles, shotgun, sniper rifles. Give me a sniper rifle. And like 2 4 accelerated rifles. Oh, you know what these numbers down here I was wondering about earlier? So I guess these are the panic levels for the different countries. And because we stopped the abduction, that reduced global panic by 10. That was all 40 earlier. And I guess Africa is slightly higher because, you know, UFO sightings that we didn't shoot down. Okay, now I actually want to see. This Sky Ranger has 3 people on it because everybody else is injured again. So, ballistic sniper rifle does 40 kinetic damage, 10 armor penetration, 2 armor destruction, a range of 30 tiles. And then we should have the magnetic sniper, 44 kinetic. What was the other one? 30? 40? 40. 12 more penetration. Same armor destruction, same range, no hit bonus, same capacity. Weight 24 over 20. That's... I guess it's 10% more damage, but it feels like it's barely more. Oh, and it uses the same ammo. Okay. Alright, Mr. AT-Aim Sniper. Crimson Heart Veteran. You are now our first magnetic weapon. Dude. Or dudette. Okay, what do we have currently? Assault Rifleman, Sniper Rifleman, and the Mars. So, we need a heavy for the ship. We need an assault. And then we need a more rifleman. We don't have a shield person. You know, Private Adam Davis. Congratulations, you're shield man now. In shield agent. Ongoing clearing activity has increased panic in all regions by 10. Oh, our funding report. Net income 1.87 million. Okay. I should have spent way more money, I think. How are we looking? Oh, we have a free hangar. Wait a second. Give me another interceptor. Okay, I think I need to get more facilities. Let's get a second workshop. Get a second training center. No, okay. Maybe actually, you know, on second thought, let's get a generator. Update after changing equipment. That way, new soldiers try to get the same loadout. Oh, that's good. Well, I don't think. I'm not sure what you're talking about there. None of our shield soldiers has ever complained after a mission. Oh, I did build a second lab at some point, but I never hired new researchers, new scientists. By the way, I always feel like this button, oh, it's grayed out, I can't use it. Like, I'm not sure why it's grayed out. Like, yeah, no, we've got room. $800,000 wage cost. Oh, science is eager to continue.
Commander, the lab is currently idle. We're
Thank
wasting
you.
valuable time and resources by not conducting any research. Please consider providing us with a directive as soon as possible.
Okay, let's get another living quarter here, because we're actually capped already with the new scientists. So we can't even get more engineers for the workshop. Alright, all our income spent already. Nice. 2 days into the month. A medium UFO? Okay, but it's flying low, right? So clearly it's about to land somewhere and we can do a landed UFO and get a medium UFO full of loot. Yeah, it's... I said earlier, this is kind of like the budget version of Dr. Balta. Gaius Balta if you order him from Wish or something like that. There's no way we can shoot down a medium UFO with our crappy interceptors, right? UFO 5, however, we'll take on. Oh, hang on. No, but no, don't shoot it up. Shoot it over the Black Sea here. Tail. That's a good question. That's UFO 3, that's 5. Where's 4? I wish I could zoom in a little bit more. Okay, squadron. Engaged tailed UFO. Since I suck at this, let's see what happens with auto-resolve. Interception successful. Health damage on Angel 2. Angel 1 out of ammo. So I can ignore the result and fight manually. I'm assuming I have to accept the result of the manual fight, or I can just say, wonderful. Clearly, I could get a better result, but in the interest of time, we're just gonna go to the mission here. Alright. Yeah, 2 assaults, sniper, heavy, shield boy, 3 rifleman, and the Mars. Okay, hang on. There's one thing I want to change a little bit, because I feel like the rifleman, the demolition charge, I want more flashbangs rather than smokes. Smokes felt weird, and it's, you know, my own unit going unconscious from being in smoke. It seemed really odd. Can we bring a knife? Alright. No, we have one magnetic sniper rifle and the... Oh, hang on. Is this... Oh, yeah, no. There's one done. So this does what? 38 over... What's the normal one? 34? Kind of same improvement. Lieutenant Richard here. No, you're an assault. Do we give Ruth an upgraded rifle? That just makes her more efficient at killing our own guys. So, Lu Jujia has done 3 missions. I think she's been on every mission. Have we done 3 missions, 4 missions? I don't know. But yeah, let's give her the upgraded rifle here. Commence tactical battle. Okay. Same thing as always. I need to rearrange that a little bit, by the way. I think we should have the recon vehicle. Should leave the ship first, right? Okay, map edge here. Excuse me. The hell are you? Kind of... Is that a chrysalid that's wielding a rifle? Alright, let me just check this area. Okay. Okay, who's back here? Yields. Just gonna move the shield man up. The indestructible. 29. I'm just gonna. Wait, 25 for a good shotgun shot here. So I was thinking, hey, if he can still fire an Overwatch, he's gonna shoot me here, and I have the protection from the shield. And he's like, no. This dude running up, that's fine. He killing my buddy, that's where I draw the line. Or maybe it was just the shrubbery in between. There's a lot of shrubbery here. Looks like an unobstructed line of sight. Come home with your shield on it. Yeah, I mean, that's what might have been happening here, but I would never say that. Yes, suppressed indeed. Okay. That's what in the building. That's kind of rude. How am I supposed to? From here. Well, you better get the kill because you're stuck there. If you're not. Okay. Richard is really very reliable so far. You guys give me cover. You just gonna move to cover. It's my turn done, I think. Yeah. I need to heal here next turn. It's good first turn. Free kills. Almost no damage taken. Yeah, as soon as we get the max shot, he's the first one to get one, for sure. If he's still alive at 10 point. I should also look into the different armor types. Excuse me, you're supposed to overwatch that? That guy missing all of his shots. He could definitely become one of our soldiers, right? Okay, first things first. Medkit healed. Then I think we're just gonna... watch. And then full auto him. Do they? I mean, this is, we are in, I think the UFO went down in Turkey, right? That area at least. So, I don't know, region-specific clothing. I don't think they're trying to send any other message there. So, oh, we can't jump this wall. Okay. Maybe Shield Boy can't jump? No, nobody can. Nope, we totally can. I should really make it a habit to move this thing first. And you know, let's guard in this direction. Okay. I mean, so people often complain about the civilians in XCOM that are just standing still and not moving at all when the big firefight is happening around them. And again, the guy running into the middle of the street also seems a little bit weird. Won't that be super risky for the shield guy then? Let's use him to scout. Yeah, that's the UFO. Oh, you know what I have not been using? High ground. I'm assuming I can climb up this ladder here, right? So again, this is a demo version, and that demo should be available on Steam. Either it is already, or at the latest tomorrow. I did, for this game, for the first time, I did the thing where I sent an email to the publisher and said, hey, by the way, I have a YouTube and a Twitch. Can I get a demo key? And they're like, yeah, sure. And we put you on the list for future demos. So cool. Richard, across the street. Oh, the weird leg. Okay. Hold on there. Scott sees somebody. That's not good, Scott. Hide inside. Who else do we have? And a heavy machine gun up. Oh, can I jump down? Oh, you cannot jump down. You have to walk around. Okay. Oh, we're not getting spotted up there. Would I have a shot on this guy? 14%. So here's the problem with this hit chance, right? So I can't see minus times 0.6 minus 40% because of intervening object. But which objects? Because if I'm not targeting him, I can't see the full path because it's on different screens and I can't zoom out far enough. Minor complaint. I don't think you had enough time units to take the shot anyway. I was just checking for next turn. Okay, it's still there. Put you in here. It's 0% because of the 59. Well, I'll take a 59. Oh, nailed him. Cross map. Beautiful shot. He not only took the wheel, he just took the whole mission here. Alright. Jet. That's again so little cover in order to approach the UFO. I wonder if I keep Scott in here, although I kind of need every shotgun I can get for storming the UFO. So let's get him behind this wall. Okay. Oh, what a shot. What? Easy kill. Hopefully nobody else inside there. Get our shotguns close to the UFO. Keep that overwatch up top. Sniper up here. Should have brought somebody up on this roof to actually look inside. But we'll see. Yeah, I think that's good. Yes. Yeah, I know. I think if I can space them to end their turn, so the game doesn't remind me about them not taking their turn. Hello. So much for you being on every mission and being completely uninjured so far. Three shots, 3 hits, 1 kill. So, controversial statement. First of all, it's a demo, so it's not a finished game. So I'm having a hard time making any sort of judgment yet. It's certainly not a AAA game, right? It's I think a very small development team, like 1 or 2 programmers, something like that, and a bunch of beta testers, and what else we have. I have to say, I miss XCOM's pod system, and I know a lot of people like to hate on it, but having random enemies somewhere on the map individually, like, why is that alien running around inside this building? There's no real reason except for, hey, then he's suddenly in your back. You can sweep the map, you know, sector by sector, room by room, if you want to be careful and don't get your soldiers injured. But then you're playing 2 hours on a mission like this. So there could be like another guy here, and maybe another guy here, maybe someone behind these crates, and so like, I feel like the XCOM's pod system really helps with the pacing of the maps. A lot of people like to hate on it because everything is then a lot of the combat boils down to pod activation, and if you're activating too many pods, you're screwed. But yeah, so I'm intrigued by it. I mean, I think XCOM is probably the better game. Like, so somebody shot a civilian from behind here, so there's an alien behind me. The aliens opened the door. Then the guy that's sideways beside the door was shot by 4 dudes that are inside or something like that. Then Nora killed my robot with reaction fire from the back. Really? You get 40% reduction because the lip of the building is in the way? Okay, what if I move here? Okay. Oh, are you telling me that was our good shotgunner? Son of a gun. And again, this is like this with the whole... That tells me this should be some sort of cover, but he had no protection. Like, they just murdered him with 10,000 shots from the side. You're out of movement, guy. Okay, cool. Just moved one tile and shot? Were you suppressed? Did you not get your full movement? That's not ideal. You're up there. And you can't jump the fences with a shield. Well, didn't need that technology anyway. Have time units. Opening the door costs so many units. Like, I moved one tile, opened the door. Okay. That looked like a free action, but okay. Game, be better in communicating. So, who opened the door for him? He's just there taking shots, and I need to spend an action to... Yeah, that's like half your movement. Ow! That shot went through the wall and destroyed the computer. That's it. Ah, this is fine. Well, Richard Healy killed in action. Mars 1 killed in action. Scott Nichols killed in action. Oh, but we recovered a Mars wreckage. What a coincidence. The mission where we lose a Mars, we also find a Mars wreckage. Yeah, Vendor, I kind of agree. So I was initially one of those, oh, but where are my time units, people? But what really bugs me about the time unit system is this whole, you're around the corner in full cover, you move your unit into the open, you take shots, you go back into full cover. Which always seemed really weird. And so I like that XCOM system of shots generally end your turn, right? So you're in a cover position where you peek around the corner. And it creates a much more active battle. Like this UFO breach feels weird to me. I really liked XCOM Enemy Unknown UFO breaching, right? Where you on the landed UFO, you gather all your soldiers in front of the doors and then open up, flashbang, get in there, run and gun in, get a flank, maybe suppress if you're crazy. But yeah. Anyway, Mantids, the guys we just fought. Really at 60-degree vision. The form of the skull and the position of the eyes makes it weird that is 360-degree vision. But, you know, okay. They have a melee bite. They surely were not trying to get into melee. Alright, cool. What's the time saying? Yeah, like there's also a thing of it was a small UFO. And there were 4 people inside, and we killed like what, 8 outside the ship. How do they all fit in that little ship there? And the game, the way the Overwatch system works, you open the door and there's 4 dudes inside, just all taking Overwatch shots. It's rough. I don't know. Well, I mean, technically, in this time, the bad turn was not me opening the door; it was they opening the door. But yeah, let's see. What else we get here? 18 alloys. Warden combat armor. There we go. Oh, okay, it even says here, interrogating the Scion improves training rate and grants a 50% damage bonus against this type of alien. Also, I really like more, if the people in your base work together a little bit harmonic, or maybe this is kind of annoying. Like, why does the scientist have to be a dick every time you're in the science menu? It's like, get out of here. Surely we can hire somebody more competent. Anyway. Let's get 2 shotguns anyway. And a machine gun. And then a bunch of plating, not plating. Soldier armor. And let's hope that our 18 more days until the workshop finishes. Well, I think the demo is limited to 50 days, so we're not going to see any of that. So I don't know too much about the story. Like, the tutorials tells you that it's the year 2009, right? Which is not listed anywhere, but it's the year 2009, but in an alternative timeline where Cold War never ended. And alien activity is increasing, and there's this cleaner faction, which are alien mind-controlled humans that are trying to interrupt anyone who does anything against the aliens. Okay, so we completed the interrogation. The game does not give me a select your new research screen. It's probably not intended. So there's a human faction, or supposedly a human faction, called the Cleaners, which after doing the autopsy, it turns out that they are mind-controlled humans. They have like brain implants, and they are like, the first mission we did was they were attacking a research lab, killing all the scientists there, because that research lab was trying to find out something about the aliens. So they're kind of a covert operating unit of the aliens on Earth, trying to prevent any sort of anti-alien sentiment. It's kind of this story way to get another faction in a way in there. Were we at day 50? Well, maybe it's just day 35 then. I'm really curious. Hang on, let me just... Can I load game? Day 32. I think it was supposed to be 50 days, but apparently the game is telling me no, 32 days. It's the best we can do. Well, I guess that's Xenonauts 2 then. I'm a little bit torn. So normally, my Monday stream normally goes half an hour more, which, you know, half an hour is not really a lot of time to start anything else. No, I don't wanna screw around with the save file, especially not on stream, especially not if the publisher sent me a demo key. Then I don't want to advocate any sort of screwing around in save files. Because there's you know, kind of intention behind that, I would assume. Like, I'm in two minds about the game. Let me just try to collect my thoughts here. So, on the one hand, I'm intrigued. I know I always like tactical, turn-based games, squad-based, building up your squad, doing the research, getting new equipment, getting that equipment, etc., equipping it, you know, seeing your guys slowly go stronger, getting attached to these guys, etc., etc. But it's not. I'm not getting the oh, I can't wait for this to finally release, but rather, oh yeah, I might play it a little bit. I think it definitely lacks in the sound department. I already mentioned the soundtrack. I think soldier voices make a huge difference of making the combat more interesting and growing more attached to your soldiers. Then there's the whole thing about the combat feeling a little bit weird with all the enemies all the way distributed around the map, right? I'm not a huge fan of that, and not a huge fan. Like in that alien pod mission, was there an alien remaining? I don't know. The alien abduction mission. I'm not a fan of chasing around aliens somewhere on the map, looking into any bathroom and outhouse to see if somebody's hiding there. There was a previous demo of this, I think like 2 or 3 months ago, that I just, after 10 turns of playing and running around the map trying to find the last 2 aliens, I'm like, yeah, okay, no, this is not it. So yeah, I'm still looking forward to it. Like, I think there's a lot to be had here, and it's definitely an improvement. There's probably a lot to figure out. Like the air game, we had like 2 interceptions or 3 interceptions. I'm sure there's things I can do better. Like, you know, I'm not an expert at this kind of game. My concern is actually more on the mission side, where due to the way the aliens are on the map, they could be anywhere. It really advocates slow, methodical, step-by-step exploring every corner of the map, and that drags out missions like a lot. Like on that last mission with the UFO, we were just breaching the UFO, and then there was still an alien somewhere behind us. that had just been sitting around somewhere for 5 turns. Especially like when I see it from the perspective of someone making potentially videos and or streams of it. If you do this kind of slow, methodical, step-by-step approach going through the map, that can get really boring just to watch, I think. Like if you're playing it while watching Netflix on the side, then you don't care that it's taking you 42 turns to clear map. Anyway, as I said, usually I end in about a half an hour. I don't think there's much point starting anything else or a new game here. I would definitely, if you are even remotely interested in XCOM-like games and turn-based tactical games, check out the demo. It's free on Steam. You lose nothing but a little bit of time to download it and test it out yourself. Yeah, especially also it seems very deadly, right? Which is fair enough. There's the different kind of original 90s XCOM like having lots of cannon fodder people in your squad, which some people really enjoy this kind of everybody is replaceable feeling. But I've been always a big fan of the XCOM 2, you know, everybody is a hero kind of thing. You know, if you can get them through 1-2 missions, then everybody's not just a number, but contributing, and every loss sucks. But yeah, I think let's go here. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it here. Call it early. Let me see if I can find somebody to raid. Or first of all, on my end. So if you're new here, I usually stream on Saturdays, Mondays, and Thursdays. Usually Mondays and Saturday are XCOM days. Thursday is something else. The last few weeks have always been some co-op games with my good buddy Logical. We're doing some War Tales at the moment, so we're gonna continue doing that. And we're gonna start a fresh new XCOM campaign on next Saturday. And yeah, and other than that, there's some links to YouTube somewhere down below the stream where I release also XCOM videos, because more XCOM. Dietrich, thanks for being here. Have a good night. And I'll see if we have somebody online for a nice little raid here. Maybe... Who is playing what? I'm the only one playing Xenonauts 2, so I can't play raid anyone else playing Xenonauts. Don't really see anyone on the XCOM list that I can recognize here. I'm playing Long War for Chosen, but that looks like Russian in the title, so that's probably very little to take away from that. I'll definitely look at it again once it's fully released, if I make a full YouTube series of it. Also depends a little bit on the time it takes, but yeah, and what other series I have running at that point. It has strong competition against the other stuff I'm doing at the moment. Okay, you know what? We're not even gonna raid anyone today. Or maybe, you know, no, never mind. We're gonna say hello to Tango. He's playing some Songs of Sticks. Songs of Sticks 6. Wait, no. Twitch is telling me he's playing Songs of 6, but he's playing XCOM. Oh, I see. No, that's his pause stream. Anyway, say hi to Tango. He's doing something. He's playing video games. And we'll see. He's a good guy. say hi to him and check out if you like what you see. Alright, have a good night, have a good rest of your week, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.